Today's program, Women, Law, and Politics, explores what the law says about women and what women are doing about the law.
Since its conception, the women's movement has been linked to feminism and is frequently associated with two fundamental beliefs: that women are disadvantaged because of their sex, and that this disadvantage should be overthrown.
American women have taken an increasingly active role in public life during the last century. They worked hard to win the right to vote and finally succeeded with the passing of the 19th Amendment in 1920. Many women have worked for candidates in political causes, and some have served in elected offices on the local, state, and national levels. But one could hardly say that today's women dominate or even lead in any area of law or politics. Women are still a functional minority, though they actually outnumber the men in our population. Recently, a number of women's organizations have asked for change, calling attention to inequities based on sex throughout our society. Today we're going to discuss some of these issues concerning freedom for women in public and private life.
And then we moved on to raising awareness.
And like the black movement, like the civil rights movement, there has been a kind of awakening in which women are beginning to learn that the legal discriminations with respect to work, with respect to the whole court scene, is really highly discriminatory.
And finally, we had a platform. We were invited to the table, now able to join the conversation.
You are the Thurgood Marshall of the women's movement. You managed to convince the court to accept gender equality step by step. Are you as optimistic as Hanna Rosin that really women are outstripping men and that men are going to step up to the plate and take responsibility for children?
I think that men and women, shoulder to shoulder, will work together to make this a better world. I don't think that, just as I don't think that men are the superior sex, and neither do I think women are. I think that it's great that we're beginning to use the talent of all of the people in all walks of life, and that we no longer have the closed doors that we once had.
We never stopped speaking up. Nothing will ever be handed to us, and so we have to fight. And we fought. When we were scared, we made signs, knitted hats, and stood up against inequality. We didn't lose our voices. We raised our fists, and we will never back down. The way out of any adversity is not violence. It is not judgment or anger. It is love. It is justice. It is togetherness. Don't do it for superiority. Do it for mothers, for sisters and friends and wives. Do it for CEOs, for head surgeons and future presidents. Do it for them and our future.